Hello everyone, welcome back to CyberDan Plays and welcome to Diablo 2. Very specifically, Project Diablo, a team of nice fans of the original game put together a mod project and yeah, we're going to be playing a little bit of it tonight and yeah, hopefully we can turn this into a series. Kind of a more laid back stream tonight, but it is going to be a start of a series. And I only say laid back because it is one of those games where you can just turn your brain off and have a good time with it, you know? Although there are some aspects of the game where I'm going to need to be a little bit more, have my wits about me, leveling up, that kind of thing. But yeah, let me go ahead and bring up the game. Let's not waste any time. So yeah, this is called Project Diablo, clearly. Season 11, that it really doesn't impact us at all. It's really, we're just playing the single player campaign. I say campaign, I don't think campaign is the right term for it. I just normally, we're playing the story, the main story. And yeah, I say campaign like ever since, I guess, the early Call of Duties, I've been calling whatever the main plot is campaign, and I have to get out of that habit. So yeah, here we go. We get to select our hero class for anybody who's never played Diablo before, or Diablo 2 for that matter, specifically. Yeah, we get to pick a class and then play throughout the game as that class. Amazon's skilled with the spear and the bow, and she's a very versatile fighter. That is not who we're picking. Assassin, possibility. Schooled in the martial arts, her mind and body are a deadly weapon. Barbarian, he is unequaled in close quarters combat and mastery of weapons. That actually is kind of tempting. Paladin, he is a natural party leader, holy man, and blessed warrior. Now, I do pick the Paladin frequently when I play this game, or when I played this game in the past. I think we'll stray away from him this time. Sorceress. She has mastered the elemental magics fire, lightning, and ice. You know, that sounds pretty cool, but I think not. I skipped Necromancer, didn't I? Did I? I think I did. Necromancer. Summoning undead minions and cursing his enemies are his specialties. That is very tempting. I do remember playing as the Necromancer once or twice in the past, and skeleton warriors and clay golems and stuff. That might be where we go. Maybe. And the druid, commanding the forces of nature, he summons wild beasts and raging storms to his side. I don't think so. I always considered the druid kind of the tree hugger of the group. And I don't know. He has some cool abilities. I think he can turn into a werewolf and a bear. But again, I don't know. Maybe another time. But okay, I'm bouncing back and forth in my mind between assassin and necromancer, martial arts or summoning the damned. I don't know. I always liked martial arts. It's always been a fascination of mine growing up. But I'm gonna go necromancer this time around. Okay, expansion here. We don't want to go hardcore. Hardcore, if I remember right, makes it so that you, if you die once, you go all the way back to the beginning of the game, which can be a far ways back. Yeah, let's go just expansion. Okay, what's our name gonna be? Yeah. And also, don't mind the aspect ratio of the stream right now. It's going to go widescreen in a minute, I do believe. So yeah, character name, let's go with Captain. You can't put spaces, I remember that now. Boehner. Okay. Captain Boehner. Let's go with it. Oh, they don't even throw you into the cinematic at the beginning. Okay, that that's fine. That works for me. Let's talk to Warif here. Can we... Okay, good. I might have to get used to the controls. Now, since this is a mod, I won't be using the mouse and keyboard for it. I would like to check out this new play style they provide. Okay, attack with right, skill, swap weapons, show loot. Toggle always show loot. Okay. Toggle minimap. Oh, let's try the minimap. You know, they show it in the top right corner. I think that's actually good enough for me. We don't want to post that like in the middle of the screen every time. Yeah, that works for me. Let's go back over here. Toggle run walk. I did figure that out already.
Good day.
Thank you, Warif. Give potion to mercenary. Ah, that definitely wasn't in the original game. And then resync. What's resync? Hold on. Does it, maybe that recenters the camera, like, in certain instances? I don't know. We got a quest screen, character screen, inventory, obviously, and they really did add a lot of new slots to the inventory. That is really nice. What's this? Lock inventory, equipment, and charm inventory. Lock it so that... Does that mean that you can't drop any items? That might be the case. I don't know. And we got our skills. Good. And wow, they do lay that out pretty nicely. Left click, right click, close. Advanced stats? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Absorption, damage reduction, attacker takes damage. That is very helpful. I did not expect that, but I really like it. Okay. Okay, that works for me. Hello, Warif.
Greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began.
Yeah, no kidding.
No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Well, some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again.
As he does.
I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake.
Evil.
You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside.
Strange creatures, or, you know, the
dead. The gates are reopened. I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lutga Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive, then I'll take you along.
If you're still alive,
you
okay.
should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Yeah, let's talk to Kara. Sounds good to me. Who are you? Katya. Oh, it's Akara, not Kara. Okay, I might be thinking of the DC character. Hello. Oh, Akara.
Good day.
Good. Okay, well, we'll talk to her in a second. I just realized, and we'll get right back to this, that we didn't even watch the opening cinematic, which I really want to watch. And I'm going to shut the hell up. The hell. During the cutscene, because this... I want these to really set in. Because I remember the cinematics in this game are pretty amazing. So I might even just mute myself. Let's go. Maybe I won't mute myself, just in case something comes up. Ooh, this is good. God, you could even see the drool off his lip. Jeez. Blizzard was really good about these back in the day. This and StarCraft.
So, Marius, at last I find you.
Tyrael, yes. Yes, now I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching.
I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found.
Oh, forgive me, Tyrael, please. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it
Not your fault. God, this is
The
so good.
Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer.
Okay, for anybody who's
My days at the Rogue Citadel seem so
I'll get back to it.
long ago. I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other outcasts, high in the mountains past the Eastern Gate.
Do you want something?
A creepy little bartender dude. Or waiter. I love the eye roll.
Oh, I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore.
Yeah, it's a good incentive to stay awake.
Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels? How had he found me here?
To the uninitiated,
How could
this
this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror
is supposed to be the
which
main
drove
character
me
from
to
Diablo
hide
1.
here?
Back to work. Or talking.
He seemed to have demons of his own
But
that he struggled to contain. And he was losing.
that's creepier than the demon. Weird laughing man.
As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the Wanderer?
forgot if this is supposed to take place in Tristram, or if that's a different bar. And he just waltzes through the flame. Pretty intense stuff. Yeah, these cinematics are amazing.
Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams?
Couldn't tell you, Marius.
All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. And from that moment, we traveled together east. Always into the east.
And that is yeah, that's our first cinematic. We're gonna go through all of them as the story goes forward. So like once we reach Act 2, we'll get into the desert journey, and then, you know, Act 3, Act 4, Act 5, Act 6, and or, you know, the DLC, I guess you would call it, and then the end. So let's go ahead and get back into it with Captain Boehner, and he's French. So yeah, let us go ahead and meet some of the residents.
Hi there, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here.
I'm not strong.
Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived though. Most of them are now corrupted by Ondario.
Ah, I remember. Andariel's supposed to be our, the one who's basically corrupted this entire, act, really. I was gonna say rogue encampment, but really it's just everywhere within the boundaries of this act. She'll be our final boss of Act 1.
A necromancer?
Not really a
I
spoiler.
hoped I'd never have to lay my eyes on one of your kind again. The recent troubles in this area have brought out all kinds, I see. Nevertheless, your money's good. A spare weapon, some gold, a small gem is all I want in exchange for the equipment you'll need on whatever quest you might undertake.
Okay,
Now,
then.
don't be shy. All of my items are guaranteed for life and come with a 2-day warranty.
I don't think he actually provides a warranty. I think that's a lie. Let me adjust the audio a little bit. I think I can boost it just a tiny bit here. I don't want it to be too low on the voice volume. That's probably the most important.
Good day.
But so is the music, really. Music is pretty amazing in this game. Yeah, so we can gamble. I don't think we'll do that often. I don't remember how the odds are when you're betting, you know, for weapons, items, armor, you know, stuff like that. I don't think it would be very wise to go about it that way.
High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye.
Sightless Eye.
Welcome you, traveler, to our camp. But I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls.
Rickety.
You
Okay.
see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel.
Yeah, we heard.
I still can't believe it. But she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness.
That's
I implore you, stranger,
not very reassuring.
find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time.
You know, all time is a long time. I wouldn't make that kind of
There's a
commitment.
place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the Dark Labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's good to, I love the dialogue between all of the, amongst all the characters. All the main characters in the game. There aren't many per act, but they all have some pretty rich dialogue, and I think that there's a lot to say about the detail put into this game. This was back when Blizzard was, you know, top of its game. I mean, the first Diablo was pretty good, but as far as like Diablo 2 and forward, like onward, I forgot. Did StarCraft? I think StarCraft came out around the same time as Diablo 2. Both of them I would consider the, you know, peak Blizzard. And then things kind of got rough, and yeah, I think ever since I played a little bit of Diablo 3.
Oppose me, beware.
Ooh, yeah. But yeah, ever since Diablo 3, I think things have gotten a little, I don't know, it feels like Blizzard got a little bit lazy. And maybe a little complacent. I don't know. It just, I don't feel like they've been the same ever since. Plus, I wasn't really a big fan of Diablo 3, so, you know. Oh, can we... Okay, hold on. Let me, I think there's a way to... What is going on here? There's a way to hotkey certain things, I believe. Hold on. How do you... Oh, here we go. Hover over skill and hit right trigger to assign... Okay. So if we go... Oh, hey, nice. Okay, so the raised skeletal warrior, that's going to be important moving forward. Normal attack. So, okay, I guess that has to be the button I chose. So, okay. That works for me. So let's take out our first enemy. Okay, so yeah, the controls are pretty solid. I would have to say. So how do we grab? Oh, here we go. That's pretty nice. Okay, I do like this quite a bit. All right, so let's attempt to raise our first skeleton. Ooh. Okay, that's swift. That'll work pretty well, I think. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, so that is pretty cool. Alright. Let me, I'm lower the volume a little bit. I don't want it to, you know, be too low or too high. I think that should be okay. You know, it is nice to have a ton of extra inventory. I think this has to be at least twice the amount of space you get in the LOD version of Diablo 2. And the system to pick up items is actually, I think this is actually superior to how it was originally. That's pretty sweet. Good job, modders. I mean, really. Refilling. Okay, works for me. Oh, and you just automatically grab gold. Ooh, I like that. Quite a bit. I know you could do that in Diablo 2 Resurrected. But, like, clearly, you know, that is the more recent remaster of the game. And, you know, I don't know if Project Diablo did that first, but it doesn't really matter. I'm glad they did. Now, okay. Let's see. So we gotta find the Den of Evil. That is our first objective. In fact, I might even have to link, I mean, it's an old video, but I did a very short, basically rundown, or, you know, I guess maybe you can call it a tutorial, in a way. A very, very short tutorial on, kind kind of the ins and outs of Diablo 2. It's a video I made a long, like, ages ago, but I think it kind of lays things out pretty well, I think, for the most part. I mean, maybe I didn't have as strong a grasp on the game as I do now back then, but I don't know. It's a possibility. Let's have our skeleton back at full health. Holy crap. Okay, so it dropped a lot of stuff. I did not expect so much to, you know, come loose from that one chest. Holy crap. I'm on board. Okay. Turn over that rock. Let's look at our space. We still have a little bit of space left. That is... I'm so glad we won't have to go back to town so frequently to drop off stuff. In fact, we should probably check out our private stash at some point. Because I remember that is going to... that'll help us micromanage items as well. Okay. Right into the den of
I
evil.
sense death within this place.
Alright. Oh, careful now. Careful. Die. Yeah, that works. You gotta take out the shamans first. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can adjust the... Yeah, the sound might be a little bit too high. I think that should work. Okay, that's a bit more evened out, I think. Oh, my skeleton went away. Or died. Again. Gotta take out the shaman first. Okay. Yeah, we won't be doing a lot of hand-to-hand combat for much longer. I mean, hopefully we can get a few more summoning spells and maybe... Okay, good. And some long distance spells. That'll make it so that pretty much anything we hold is,
I am overburdened.
we're just doing for show, basically.
I can't carry anymore.
And we'll have to get back to the town pretty soon, I do believe. Okay. So, let's see.
Overburdened.
Yeah, let's head back into town. In fact, what we're gonna do... We have one town scroll portal, and... What do we want to map that to? Let's go left bumper. Right bumper, my bad. Okay. Let's give this a whirl. Very nice. Okay, so that'll make things significantly easier to move around and get from place to place. I love hotkeying, you know, a lot of different things, but... Okay, hold on, let's see. Okay, right trigger and A is to sell. That works for me. Oh, that's gonna make things a lot easier too. Yeah, good job to the modding team who made this. Solid. Yeah, I'm basically going to stick to a wand or a, I think they're called bone wands. No. Bone spear is the skill. So, yeah, okay. Javelins, don't need them. These can only be used by the sorceress, at least effectively, I think. It has been a while since I played Diablo 2, so yeah, bear with me. Okay, let's go ahead and fill out our belt a little bit. There's going to have to be a faster way to do that. Okay, do we want to identify these right now? Wait, why is the quiver unidentified? That's a new thing they added. Oh, they had A. Jagged bolts of greed. Yeah, that is new. 30 extra % for gold for monsters. But once you run out of bolts, then this goes away. So, I don't know, that doesn't seem very helpful. I don't know why they did that. And yeah, we weren't going to be using daggers. Hold on. 9, 11. That's 2 sockets, though. That might be more helpful. Let's swap it. At least for now. Yeah. Okay. Let's go check out our private stash for the first time. That is much, much larger. Wow. Holy crap. Oh, this is amazing. Also, a little spoilery. So I'll stay away from that. But, okay, so this is private stash. So the P, a personal tab. Then all these are for if you do multiplayer sessions, I do believe. Okay, so transfer. That's not what I meant to do there. Did I hit the wrong button there? Oh, left trigger. Okay. So that'll be easier to move things quickly. Why am I holding on to the stamina potion? That doesn't seem right. Let's go ahead and give Charcy a talking to. I have to remember to hit the right button at that in those cases. So sell those. We didn't even check the quest log. What's wrong with me? Kill all the monsters in the den. Very good. Very good. Alright, so we'll deposit that. There's got to be an easier way to deposit. Like a hotkey for that. In fact, I might even... Yeah, I'll figure it out. So transfer those. Because there's a specific reason why I'm not identifying or selling those right off the bat. And I'll lay that out in time. But first things first, let's head back into the den. Grab our stuff here. Yeah, this mod is pretty amazing. I think this might be my favorite version so far of Diablo 2. We'll see. We'll see. There's plenty of time to form my opinion, but so far it is looking good. Freaking shamans. Okay. Well, they had it coming. You saw him. He came at me first. Okay. So, we don't... I mean, that looks like there isn't much more... Well, no, there could be more to the Den of Evil this direction. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty. I don't remember the Den of Evil being very small. Oh, hello, zombie. Okay, speaking of which... I did not check if we leveled up once or twice. That's a thing. Yeah, 10 points. You get 5 per level, I believe. So we want to put more into energy, vitality, just a little bit in vitality. I don't expect to get hit very often in the later stages of the game. So we'll put mostly into energy. I do want to put a little bit into strength. To wear, beefier armor. In fact, we could probably... I don't know. This is 11 defense and this is 9, but it's still 2 sockets. That'll be more valuable later. What about our skills? We have 2 skills at the ready. Or 2 skill points. Okay, what do we want to do? I think I'll put 1 into teeth. Yeah, I'll put another into raised skeleton. That way... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Did I? Wait, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we want to have at least 2 at our side for the foreseeable future. I think... Okay, what do we want to hotkey teeth to? We'll go Y. Eventually, I want to swap that out with Bone Spear when we get to the right level. Because Bone Spear, I think, is basically just teeth, but better. In almost every way. Teeth spreads out a little bit more. But I do think Bone Spear is stronger, and it's also funner to use. You know, if I were to, you know, make any judgment, it would probably be that Bone Spear is just overall much better. Alrighty. Yeah, looking good so far. I mean, I picked this up earlier today, downloaded it earlier today to give it a whirl, because I had the original game at the ready for, you know, just in case we were gonna be playing that version, you know, the original Lord of Destruction. Just died. But you know, I do think that this was a good alternative.
I can't carry
I'm just gonna stick with this one, I believe. Oh, my skeleton! No! Okay, good. Hey. Hey, they even took out the boss,
overburdened.
the boss zombie, which can be a big, kind of a butthurt. That's not even a word. It can be a pain.
I can't carry anymore.
If you're at a low level, which we are right now. So what was our
Impossible.
Oh, we don't have any more town portals. Okay, we'll have to come back. Unless, wait a minute. There might be, oh, hello. Yeah, there might be another town portal. Charged potion? Chilling potion. Oh, those are just straight up new items. I am really liking this. Yeah, I totally didn't expect. I thought basically I would just be playing a version of Diablo 2 with better frame rate, which it does have. But no, it's just overall just like almost a fresh new game, which I am completely on board for. All right, let's go ahead and head over to the rogue encampment. We're gonna need to get some town portals. In fact, getting the Book of Town Portal will probably be a must. And I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, so sell some of this. I don't think it matters which vendor you sell certain items to. I mean, maybe some you can get more bang for your buck, I guess, depending on who you sell it to. But for this case, I think we can just straight up just dump it at whoever we're nearby. Okay, we'll do that. Eventually, I do want to swap out at least most of these health potions with the mana potions. It'll make more sense later on. And we're gonna find plenty of them, so it's no need to hoard, you know? Okay, 1 defense, yeah, straight up go. 11, nah, get rid of you 2. And I'll hold on to these, at least for a little bit. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and check if our equipment needs a little bit of repairing. 12 gold. It's a steal. Alright, dump this. Yeah, having so much more inventory space is going to make a massive difference. We'll probably grab a lot more gold. Because, yeah, that's pretty insane. Okay, transfer those 2. And let's head back over to the Den of Evil after we get a Book of Town portal. When it comes with 3. Nice. I don't remember if it was that way in the original. But, yeah, gimme. Go ahead and put that down with our keys. I don't remember. I think they let you stack 9 keys and then it kind of, moves on to another stack. But I don't remember. Let us see. Back into the Bloodmoor. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how much stamina they give you. Like, your base stamina in the game. I'm sure we can even find out by going to advanced stats. Let's see. Hit recovery, attack rate, no. No, I would have to go through the entire list here. Maybe even more. But it seems like we can run for a lot longer than we could with the base value at the beginning of the game, in the original game. Alrighty. What we got in the quest log? What happened? 2 more monsters. Wow. Okay. Thought that would, wow, I thought we would have a little bit more than that. But yeah, we're almost done with the Den of Evil. Let us see what is going on over here. I'm going to grab our stuff that we left behind. Wait, where was it? Oh, it was up here, wasn't it? Yeah. It's like right around the bend. Yeah, sometimes I get a little mixed up. Some of these, some dungeons and some caves, some dens are actually, they look very similar to each other, Okay, crude sash, charge potion. I definitely want to look at what these other potions are, the new ones. Chilling potion, enemy cold resistances. Ooh. So it does, well, it seems like it has an explosive damage, but it also reduces resistance. Okay, what's the other one? Charged potion, 1 to 14 damage. Okay, lightning resistance, -3%. I don't know if that's going to actually affect really anything, or anything for us. But that is really cool. Definitely want to collect all those rejuvenation potions for later. Because I do remember with health potions, it'll slowly regenerate our health. Not slowly, but it'll regenerate our health at a normal rate. Whereas rejuvenation potions heal you automatically. Like, it's instantaneous with those. So we definitely want to collect those, and at one point I think we can combine them to make a better one. So yeah, where are the last 2? Were they up here at the very tippy top? I would not be surprised. Also, we are almost out of stamina. Where are the boys? That'll help. Ooh, the stamina shrine makes you faster too. That is definitely new. I like that. Gives you more incentive to go for the bonus. I like that a lot. Hello. You okay, skeletons? You guys alright? There we go. We got a hat.
Is that enough to earn the rogue's trust?
We can only hope. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. I'm probably going to use that quote quite a bit in this series. Get the hell out. It's fitting. Okay, back to the Bloodmoor. Let's, we could straight up go back and talk to talk to the girls, but I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring first. So check our quest log so we get that off the screen. Return to Akara for a reward. An award. Reward awarded. I don't know. Which one do you prefer? I know there's a proper way of saying it. Frankly, I don't care. Ah. Yeah, that's gonna need to be identified. Huh. Okay. Oh. Our ability kind of wore off quickly. The stamina. Infinite stamina. Die. That guy back. Sometimes I just like to create a new skeleton just in case one of our boys has a low health. Which it doesn't give you an indicator about either way, but it doesn't take much much stamina to do that anyway.
I can't carry anymore.
So, you know, what's the point? Gimme. Hey, more town portals. And a key. Perfect. Yeah, you know what? We should probably... Let's... Oh, wait. Okay. Since we have a book now and not just loose town portals, we have to... Yeah, we just set it again. Okay. Works for me. It's actually not too bad. Let's see. Okay, let's do some selling.
Yes?
Thank you, Charcy. I could use a little bit of help. That's really weird that you have bolts and quivers with abilities now. That was not in the original game, and it surprises me a little bit. I don't really see a I mean, it's cool, but I mean, for most people that really doesn't have a purpose. I mean, I guess if you're a roguelike character, that would make sense, but I don't know. It's just... Maybe it's just unexpected, you know? You don't need stamina potions. They always have been kind of throwaways for me. And, how much are these worth? Oh, they are worth a pretty penny. Yeah, I don't ever use the throwables. So we're good there too. Actually, I could use a little bit of repairing, right? Just a tiny bit. 2 gold, no biggie. Alright. And, oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, what the... Didn't, how do we drop this? Uh-oh. Didn't... oh, there. Okay. That was weird. Okay, left trigger and X. I have to remember to hit that every time. Going to send these in there until a specific time. What? Where did the... Oh, did I transfer it into the belt here? No. Where did I put the... our, Oh, it's here. Oh, that's interesting. Transfer stack. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize they are put in a different section. It's kind of cool. Alright. Hey, Akara. I did your task.
You have cleansed the den of evil.
Did I now?
You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Thank you. Okay, training in a skill of my choice. So that happens automatically? Yeah, here we go. 2 points. Mastery. What does this do again? Increases life damage and velocity of raised skeletons. That could be helpful. Let's see. What's this here? Skeletal Mage. Those will be useful. Required level 12. We have a ways to go, though. Mastery. Let's put one into mastery and one more into warrior. I think you maxed out at 3 skeletons.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel.
Didn't we already talk?
I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
Okay.
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard.
Oh no.
Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies.
Great.
We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Well, don't really have a choice, do I? Okay, so we gotta talk to, or we gotta meet Bloodraven in the graveyard. The burial grounds, specifically. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm thinking, you know, since each quest or each act is basically, well, not basically, specifically 6 quests. Maybe we do 2 per episode and pretty much lay it out that way. I don't think they'll end it evenly, but I'm sure the last episode will be pretty extended. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We can get something new. Maybe some beefed up. I don't know, actually, I don't think we need any beefed up armor. But Akara provides the weapons we'll need. Let's see here. Here we go. Wand of the Mind. 4 to energy is actually really good. That is well with outside of our price range, and 2 to skeleton mastery. Okay. Chances are everything that is worth it will be well with that, you know, outside our range. I know why it's difficult to say that. 24 poison over 2 seconds. Jeez. Actually, that's a lot. Huh. 2 to amplify damage. I don't use those kind of spells often. So yeah, avoid those. 2 to teeth. That's pretty helpful. Yeah, really everything is just outside our range right now. If not by price, by level. 4 to energy. 4% mana stolen per hit is pretty good. But I don't know, I think we should save up a little bit more. 4 town portals. I don't know how much they're going to max this out at. But, wait, hold on, what's this? More dual arena? What the heck is that? Desert dual arena. Did they add a whole new, like, quest or feature to this game? That's pretty nuts. If it is what I think it is. Oh man, and this here, token of absolution. That's expensive as hell. Right click to reset stat and skill points. So is Akara gonna have this like throughout the game, like unlimited supply or something? Because if so, that's very valuable. I like that. I hope that's the case. Because resetting stats and skills, if we could do that more than once, I'm on board. Okay, so let's buy a couple. Or a few. Couple. Okay, so we want to go back to the Bloodmoor. I want to get into the Stony Fields and the Cold Plains. If we can. Ah, valuables. Nice. Yeah, turn over all the rocks. Gimme. Yeah, everybody's dropping a bunch of stuff today. Getting pretty lucky with these drops. Hey, what the heck? Did you kill him? I don't think we did. I don't think one of our skeletons did either. Oh. Speaking of which. 3rd skeleton.
Beware,
The evil is strong ahead.
Okay, we could have put that together ourselves. But, I appreciate it. Here we go, Cold Plains. Now, if I remember right, the Cold Plains will take us straight to the burial grounds. I don't remember if the Cold Plains will also bring us to the Stony Field, but I know that you can't get to the Stony Field from the burial grounds. So it must be from here. Unless maybe the Stony Field is accessed from the Bloodmoor. Which again, I don't think that's the case. Wow. Excellent trap. Works like a charm. I really do like grabbing all the gold as kind of the default. You don't have to click an extra button, you know? Aw, damn. Right after I said we were doing so well getting all the pickups. Is there a way to take items off the screen? Like item names? Hold on, let me... Video settings maybe? No? Screen shake. Alright. HD text. Let's go back. Hotkeys, no. Wait a minute. No? No, that wouldn't be the case. Auto map options, fade, show names. No. Game password. We're in single player. It doesn't matter. Maybe single player. Regenerate levels? No, don't think that's gonna apply. Drop sounds. Always show items. No. Okay. I think... Yeah, that worked. Okay, so they'll only pop up now. When I hit the button. Got it. Uh-oh. They really love setting those chests on fire.
I can't
Really,
carry
such an awkward trap. Where the heck is... Does this lead to the burial grounds? Nope, Stony Field. I'm kind of curious, though. Oh, no. Come on, boys. Put your backbone into it. Oh, God. Oh, that's not good. Run! Didn't realize he took out my voice. That's fine. Oh, no. That's not fine. That did something. Yeah. Take a cheap shot. We had some dead bodies over here, right? Good. Yes. Defend me! Defend my honor! Okay, that works for me. Thank goodness. Yeah, we could drop some of this stuff off. You know, while I'm thinking of it. Yeah, sometimes we're just gonna have to take those moments of cowardice.
Good to see you.
Take advantage of them. Okay, sell that. Okay, that's 2 sockets as well, but it's 2 points stronger. Yeah. Just always sell all the bolts and arrows. Absolutely not needed. Oh, hey. No. No, ours is better. That. Light potions are a bit beefier, so we'll do this. Hold on. 1 defense, 3, and 5% enhanced. Definitely. Okay. Well, wait a minute. Repair. Yeah, we're getting a little bit beefier items now, so repair costs are going to cost a little bit more. Do that. Works for me. Ah! No! Remember not to do that. Okay. So let me check our gold. 19,000? Not bad. For what we're dealing with right now. Okay. Yeah, maybe we don't go into the stony field just yet. If I remember right, we can straight up skip a few of the quests and face Dariel without completing, like, I think maybe half the quests in Act 1 are not required to move ahead. But I don't know. I kind of want to do everything. Hello? And a dagger. Good. Good. Alright, hello. Gosh, such just horrible sounds some of these creatures make. Alright. Just in case. What's this again? Refilling Shrine. I have no idea what that really does. I think it's just health. If I were to guess. Die! The Dark Hunters make that really disturbing moan sound. Not a fan. The death cry. Gimme. Alright. Where the heck are the burial grounds? You know, these, the gargantuan beasts used to freak me out as a kid. Don't know why. Hey. That isn't a legendary item, but I think that counts as like an epic item. Although I don't really remember which one is more valuable. I think it's legendary. Gimme, gimme. Let's see here. Yeah, we need to find Blood Raven. Take her out, and I think there might be a bonus area. Traverse through after we've taken her out. Might even be able to do it beforehand.
I am overburdened.
Hard to remember. It's been a while. Hey. Probably my favorite shrine.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't have to focus on our stamina every 10 minutes. Or 10 seconds, rather.
I am overburdened.
Damn. This might lead us to the burial grounds. Here we go. Check that quest log.
Empty graves.
Pretty basic. Kill Blood Raven. No, my skeleton died.
I can't carry anymore.
Damn. Do we want to take a... No, we won't take another trip back just yet. Maybe we can take out Blood Raven before that. Oh no! I asked for that. Yeah. Great. I didn't even create a town portal. That's something I'm gonna have to get used to. Prepare the town portal before getting into a firefight. But for now, play it easy. Take it easy. Just do this until we get our stuff back. Okay. Yeah, that was quite embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Good stuff. Okay. Leave everything. You know what? Might as well. I'm gonna. No. Just put all this stuff away. There's a reason I'm holding on to these. Yeah, it'll make sense. I promise. Okay. Oh, I want to put our money away too. I don't think you actually lose money if you aren't carrying anything on you when you die. Like they won't go into your stash. Okay, so first things first. Let's see if we can find a few dead bodies. Okay, they're far more intimidating when you're not equipped. Come on, we took out a few of them around here, right? Oh. Maybe? No, gosh, they are so fast. Stay away. I'm just a lowly necromancer. Captain Boehner. Okay. Now we can make our way, make our exit very gradually now. I think they've given up their pursuit. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, we're back on top. Well, almost. Need more dead bodies. There was some over here, right? Yeah. Thought there was another one. Ah, yes. Thank you. Wait. Oh, our wand had it at one more point. Damn. Okay, fight. Fight. Fight for my honor. I'll punch him. Die. Again. Oh boy. Grab our stuff, quick.
My army will destroy you.
Nope, nope. Back up. Give her some space. A job to do. Alright, hold up. There we go. Now we're back on top. Die. I don't think Bloodraven can revive enemies. So she's not quite as annoying as the shamans. But she fires lightning and I believe poison with her arrows. So that will be annoying. I don't know, I think we're good. Let's play it smart this time. Just keep that at a distance. You put a town portal where there are a bunch of enemies. This is going to create a whole new set of problems. Especially if you die. Because then you have to... then you'll load into an area where you're just going to die again. Oh boy. So many of them. Nope, stop it. Take out the archers first. I don't know why... Oh god. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking to my skeletons. They can't hear me. Come on,
Join my army
nope.
of the dead.
Nope, nope. Fight for me. Oh, what the hell? I didn't know Bloodraven could do that. That seems almost unfair. Oh boy. No, no. Need more. Bring more. Wow, that zombie is super fast. Oh god! Run! Oh, my skeleton. I need more defenses. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Blood Raven's starting to run out of allies here. So am I. I'll poke her. Yeah. Don't mean to keep doing that. Okay. Alright, boys. Take out her friends first. Then she has no defenses. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Overwhelm her! Okay, it's working. Keep attacking. Wow. Okay, she took out my second boy pretty quickly. Go, attack! Overwhelm! Nice.
I can't carry anymore.
Eat it, Blood Raven!
Blood Raven. Rest well.
Okay, that zombie ruined the moment. Thanks, bud.
I can't carry anymore.
Nah, it's okay. He didn't know. That was supposed to be a somber moment. Freaking zombie. Okay, so we got the crypt. I think the other one's the mausoleum. Yeah, it's over here, huh? Yeah. But are the two connected? That's something I don't remember. Wow. We have a lot of stuff to pick up. So let's go ahead and get back through our town portal. Be right back. Yeah, probably be wrapping up this episode pretty soon.
Good day.
Let's see. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. There we go. 11, 2 sockets. Oh, absolutely. Forgot we had had that unequipped when we died. Ooh. Basically the same thing. Alright. Yeah, don't need those. Defense 5. Ooh, definitely hold on to that. This has already been identified. We can't use it because it's a paladin only item, so yeah, get rid of those. Unidentified? I'm so glad that they added new items. That's something I really didn't expect when I downloaded this. Okay. Oh, should be more careful about that. That's fine. Okay, that should be fine for now. Let's do a little bit of transferring before we move ahead. Yeah, perfect. We have a lot of gold, and I accidentally keep double tapping that. Okay, return to Kasia for a reward.
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven.
Why?
Though she was
Well, I did
my
die once,
closest
so
friend,
fair enough.
I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
Best warriors. She'll probably die quickly. I mean, the earlier mercenaries tend to.
It is clear that we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend.
A den of evil?
Let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain.
Good dude.
You must go to
Diablo
Tristram
1.
and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
Yeah, he is like the top elder that you meet in the first, I think at the beginning of the first Diablo. Which I might have to go back and play again at some point. But this is the superior game by, I think, every metric. So, we're sticking to this for now. Let's go ahead and get one more town portal. We're at 5. Yeah, we can use another one. So glad that they stack. Okay. I'm really interested in picking up one of those, one of these. It's pretty sweet. We don't even need it right now, but, you know, when the time comes, I think we will. Alright, go through the underground passage to the Dark Wood, search for the Tree of Infus, and recover the scroll. Okay, we're going to save that for the next episode, but what I want to do right now is collect what we left behind. Plenty of stuff. Alright. Yeah, picking up items is so much better this way. I like this. I even like this more than the way it was in Resurrected. That had a good system as well. Then again, we didn't even have... I mean, you aren't given much inventory space in Resurrected as well, but here we do. Pretty amazing. Our pockets are, while not limitless, pretty large. Okay. That's pretty much it over here. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and bounce back to the camp. I forgot, can we... Hireling. Ooh, we can give her equipment as well. Yeah, she can only carry, I think, bows and arrows and, hold on. Maybe bolts?
That's a good use.
We'll do that. Do that for now. Can she hold bolts?
I'll put that to good use.
Okay, it really matters which weapon she's using. Whether it be a crossbow or a bow.
Good to see you.
So, yeah, we'll consider that. Oh, wait, defense 4? Oh, but that's a socket. Well, we're gonna go ahead and hold on to that for now. Strength 35, and I'm not big on two-handed weapons. Yeah, we're good. And I want to identify that before we sell it. Yeah, once we find Deckard Cain, everything, you know, things are going to make a lot more sense. Transfer these. And deposit. Okay, so that... Thank you, game. That's where we're going to end today's episode. I want to thank you all for watching. This has been the first episode of CyberDan Plays Diablo 2, Project Diablo, whichever one you want to call it. But for this sake, I think we're going to call it Diablo 2. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night, everyone.